A brand new Five Nights at Freddy's game was just announced along with its leaked trailer. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit is what looks to be our next game in the FNAF universe, and it looks incredible. I'm assuming this is the game adaptation of the book version of Into the Pit. I won't spoil anything, but the book is about a boy that jumps into an abandoned pizzeria's ball pit and finds himself in a whole new restaurant during 1985, only to find an evil animatronic terrorizing innocent children. Now, Scott took to Reddit to give us some confirmation on what's going on, considering the leaked trailer. He tells us no need to keep it hush hush. He was trying to keep it a secret a little bit longer, but it's okay now that it's out. This game has been in development for a really long time, and he's very proud of the final product. This is going to be a 10th anniversary game. Now, keep in mind that I have not read the books, so if I get some things mixed up, please feel free to correct me in the comments. So, with that being said, let's take a look at this trailer and see what's going on. The trailer opens with a shot of Jeff's pizza. I'm assuming this is the original pizza restaurant that the boy is in during modern times, as we are not in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria just yet. The time then cuts to night as darkness overtakes the sky, which leads us to a shot of Pit Bonnie. There are a few different aliases for this version, known as Bonnie, Golden Bonnie, Pit Trap, but for the sake of this video, I'll just call him Pit Bonnie. Now, he looks terrifying and massive as he waves to us. One thing to point out is the color of his bow tie. In the book, it's red, and here it's clearly purple. This could be connecting him to William Afton, or it's just a design change for the game. Nonetheless, I feel it's important to point out. Pit Bonnie then leans over and motions for us to come closer and follow him. As he turns around and leaves the room, the screen fades to black. We then see a young boy crawl out of an air vent. There is no current confirmation on this, but I believe this young boy is Oswald, the main protagonist from the book. You'll notice the glaring neon Bonnie sign staring directly above him. This is clearly foreshadowing, but it also confirms to us that in this moment, Oswald is in Freddy's Pizzeria. This is most likely where we will begin to play. Him exiting out of an air vent could also mean we will be able to sneak through this place using the air vents, which is something we have done in previous FNAF games as well. You'll also notice a ticket eater to the right. This could mean that we might be able to play some of these arcade games and use the tickets we win to unlock prizes that might help us stay alive, which would be an awesome feature. Although this is probably not the case, and I'm sure it's just there for the looks. Next, the trailer cuts to Oswald walking through the pizzeria's dining area. Clearly, he is terrified considering the scared look on his face, but I don't really blame him. On the wall, you can see a few paper pals hanging up, and what I'm assuming is a version of Toy Bonnie along with a sports version of Freddy, considering the basketball he's holding. We then see Oswald walking past a concessions counter. This is just a spot where they would hand out food at the restaurant. In the top right hand corner of the screen, we can see our objective, which is to follow the creature. This creature being Pit Bonnie, but of course Oswald has no idea who or what he is at the time. I do think it's nice to see that we will have objectives that we need to follow throughout the game. On the bottom right hand corner of the screen, we can see a heartbeat symbol. This is most likely our health bar, meaning we will definitely end up getting chased and attacked. The trailer then cuts back to Jeff's Pizzeria from the opening shot. Clearly this place is not open and has been run down. This is obvious from the overall mess and aesthetic, along with the do not use sign on the ball pit. Oswald's father walks up to him and tells him not to hide in the nasty ball pit, also asking him if we heard him calling to us. We then get an awesome jump scare of Pit Bonnie. He then jumps out of the pit and grabs Oswald's father, dragging him back inside of it. Like I mentioned earlier, this ball pit is sort of a portal. We will ultimately follow Bonnie along with our father through the pit and end up at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Now, in the book, Oswald's father is picking him up from the still open Jeff's Pizza. Oswald hides from his father in the pit and ends up crawling out only to find himself in a different restaurant, aka Freddy Fazbear's. But from this trailer, it looks like his father might actually be working here, maybe trying to fix it up or something along those lines. Oswald must have come with his father to work, only to get lost inside the restaurant. Then when looking for Oswald, his father gets attacked and dragged into the pit. It's now up to us to find our father and save him and ourselves from the evil animatronic that's stalking Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, in hopes that we can return safely back home. Next, we get a few shots of Oswald running through Freddy's, most likely being chased. We then find an empty Freddy suit, or this could be a golden Freddy suit. Either way, we we are able to hide inside of it. This could mean the other animatronic suits might be scattered around the pizzeria, letting us hide inside them. This is probably how we stay hidden from Pit Bonnie when we are being chased. Although the empty suits lead to another question. What happened to these animatronics? Why are they seemingly dead scattered around the pizzeria? Did Pit Bonnie take them all out, or is something else going on here that we just don't know about yet? Either way, once we hide inside the suit, we get an awesome shot of Pit Bonnie walking around looking for us. Although it looks like we didn't quite make it in time, as he seems to find us. How do you guys feel about Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit? This game looks amazing and I cannot wait to play it. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below, and if you like horror game content like this, please consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to follow my Twitter at TerrifiedT. Thanks for watching.